Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Beneath a Steel Sky for the PC. In the last episode, we checked out the middle level, and we get to see the residence area, we got to see the apartments, we got to talk to a few people, we got to meet Lamb a bit again. Apparently Lamb really needs a holiday. Can I ask Joey anything? Well, I guess I can.
How far is it to the ground now?
Still too far, and I hate heights. We've at least 12 meters to go.
And we've also gotten accustomed to the businesses that are here. The insurance company, the travel company. Hey, there's Lamb.
Hey, Lamb.
Let's give him the ticket.
Would you like this ticket?
What's it for, lad?
A tour. Wouldn't you like a holiday?
You're right. I really deserve a break. You know, I'm so touched. I'm going to give you something in return.
I was kind of hoping you might.
Something you'll look back on for the rest of your life.
Yeah?
Hi, lad. A tour of my factory.
Oh, great.
Meet me there. You're in for a treat.
Thankfully,
It's the elevator which goes back up to...
that's right, I need to use the ID card. And then go back to the elevator, go back up that way.
Come on, Joey.
So as I was saying, we got accustomed to the insurance salesman, the travel agency, and the biosurgery. And we also noted that Lamb was desperately in want of a holiday from work. And well, since we got the economy tour ticket, we're able to give it to him. Now to wait for our good friend Lamb again. Lamb will usually go between the upper and middle levels. And if you wait around long enough, he does show up where you're at. And if you wait around long enough again, he'll show up where you're at again. This isn't like the Sierra games where if you leave a screen, if there's anybody malicious, they won't follow you. Malicious or otherwise, as a matter of fact. Virtual Theater Engine, used by Revolution Studios, starting with Lure of the Temptress and continuing with this game. It allows for non-player characters, NPCs, to travel between scenes. So, as a result, you can see random people at certain intervals of time or random times or whatnot. You can actually follow people around. People can follow you around. It's rather interesting. And it makes for some interesting scenarios when it comes to completing games. You can actually wait for somebody and they can show up. And there is the hum of the elevator. Lamb is now entering the factory. Let's go in with him. And from here we can ask for that tour. Meet him in the factory.
Hey, Lamb.
That's what he wanted us to do, and that's what we're going to do. We are going to meet him in the factory.
When do I get the tour you promised me?
Well, there's no time like the present. We'll start right now. Now, take a look at this machine. This machine measures the internal bore of the pipes. Accurate to 20 decimal places, whatever that means. Impressive, isn't it? All those numbers. I'm sure they mean something. Follow me. I'll show you the next section.
And from here, we automatically walk to the next screen with Lamb. I'm not controlling Robert at all here, by the way.
This machine is supposed to drive the conveyor, but it's not bloody working. Heads will roll for this. Foreman Potts, why has this machine stopped?
Stumped. I've been so busy I didn't notice.
Can't I trust you with anything? Look after my desk, Pops. I'll have to leave you to show yourself around.
Meanwhile, I'm going to take my vacation. And once Lamb leaves the screen, we now have control of Robert again. And this time, we can actually go past this point. And by doing so, we meet Anita again, as well as some guy in a rat suit. There are lockers here.
I feel an overwhelming urge to open these lockers.
Let us see if there's anything in them.
I've got a discrepancy of 0.13.
And,
Nothing interesting in this locker.
well, there's nothing in here, so let's go ahead and right-click this to open this up again.
Nothing interesting in this locker.
Can't even use the clothes hanger. Oh well, I'll go ahead and open the third one.
Nothing interesting in this locker.
Oh, there's nothing in any of these lockers.
Confirmed. Fluctuation normal.
And from here we can talk to Anita. We've got a bunch of questions to ask.
What are you doing now?
Checking for cracks with x-rays. You shouldn't be here without a protective suit.
You're not wearing one.
Lamb told me I didn't qualify. As I'm a D-Link and a woman.
Well, we got a couple of dialogue options now, and sorry, Rat Suit Man, your time will have to wait.
What's so special about these pipes?
I'm not sure, but the dimensions of the bore must conform to precise specifications.
All that effort for a bit of plumbing?
It's suspicious, isn't it?
Perhaps they're part of a giant weapon.
Oh, come on, that's a bit far-fetched.
Well, it is accurate to 20 decimal places, whatever that means. I don't see why we can't ask her what she's doing after work, given that the game lets us do so.
What are you doing after work?
What do you have in mind?
Well, an evening at the theater, a walk by the lake in the moonlight, and to finish, a candlelit supper.
Sounds great. But first I'll have to get decontaminated.
Another time, perhaps.
Well, she is near what is potentially a nuclear reactor. Something radioactive, to be sure. Let's ask her what she thinks of Lamb.
What's your opinion of Lamb?
I'm a D-Link. I'm not entitled to an opinion. But to be honest, I think he's a turd.
Well, he does wear a coat made out of the last 10 beavers on Earth. Anita said that she was a D-Link. What's a D-Link?
What's a D-Link?
D-Link is the lowest social category. When your link status is 0, you forfeit all rights and your freedom to move back the city. How come you didn't know that?
I'm an outsider from the Gap.
So it's you security are after. You won't get far without an ID card.
Ah, I managed to find one.
I bet it won't get you to ground level, though. You'll need a link status of 8 or more.
And we have to get to ground level.
I have to get to ground level.
Look, I really sympathize with you. I could give you my jammer.
A jammer, hey?
What's a jammer?
Bypass software. Highly illegal. It gets you past the retina scan to security files.
That's a start. Can you let me have the jammer?
Give me your ID card.
And the conversation stops right there, so we can do just
Here's
that.
my card.
Thanks. This won't take long.
What are you doing?
Downloading the jammer to your card. There, it's done.
Don't worry, I'll fix everything.
You're taking a huge risk.
No problem. I'll get us both back on Link's files.
And we did this all in front of Radsuit Man. Okay. Alright. Let's ask Anita more about herself.
How come
is a link space used by security. I was trying to discover what they're up to.
Link space.
What do you mean by link space?
The word inside the computer's memory. The abstract projection of linked circuits and databanks.
So there is a world inside Link, so to speak. Something tells me we'll have to explore it if we want to get to ground level and get out of here.
Will the jammer get me into link space?
No, the only access is through the special interface. There's just one little problem. You'll need to get a Schreiberman port.
A Schreiberman port, huh? Let's ask about this Schreiberman port.
How do I get a Schreiberman port?
Well, you'll have to undergo surgery.
I need that like I need a hole in the head.
The Schreiberman port is a hole in the head.
Well, this suddenly reminded me of Shadowrun. Link has to have security inside. Does it have any?
Does Link have any internal security?
There'll be foils, naturally.
What are they?
Intrusion foil programs.
Are they dangerous?
Well, standard IFPs are simply deterrents. But some high-level foils can be lethal.
Ooh, so if we ever enter Link space, we're gonna have to be careful. But it's gonna be worth the risk, I would think. Let's ask Anita what she knows about the Council.
What do you know about the Council?
It was one of the Council who came up with a plan to bond his mind with Link. And ever since then, things have been getting weird.
So a member of the Council made himself one with Link. Just interfaced himself with it. And, well, things have gotten strange after that. I guess those strange happenings would be, I don't know, Wright getting killed and a helicopter that we're in suddenly crashing just moments before he landed in the city. I'm just guessing here at this point.
See you later. Excuse me.
And because he's here, let's go ahead and talk to Ratsuit Man. It doesn't really matter what dialogue options you pick when talking to Ratsuit Man, because you only get one shot to talk to him anyway, no matter what.
Why are you wearing that suit? What's your job?
This guy doesn't even know what his job is, given how he mumbled. Obviously, we can't even hear what he's saying.
I can't hear what you're saying. It's a waste of time talking to you. You're wasting your breath.
And he just walks back and forth between here and there again.
Can you understand the guy in the suit?
Not in the least. But I don't think he can hear me either.
And if you talk to the Ratsuit Man... Oh.
That's not right, is it?
Yeah, if you talk to the Ratsuit Man, then you talk to Anita, you can actually get a bonus dialogue option where you can ask Anita, hey, how do you understand Ratsuit Man? And Anita's like, how the heck should I know? Can we ask Joey anything? No.
Check.
Never mind.
I doubt that there's a reason to go in there, but we can look at the stuff that's around here.
I suppose it's a protective screen. It's firmly anchored to the ground.
So we can't take that with us. And there's a rusty old machine here.
It's a weird, antiquated machine.
It's holding steady.
Can't imagine how it works.
Yeah, I honestly can't figure it out either. So, we now need to get into Link. And to do that, we need a Shriebman port. To get a Shriebman port, we will have to have some surgery. Okay. Time to use the card slot on the elevator again. First of all, I need to wait on Joey. I need for Joey to come back. And there's Lamb again. I don't think you can talk to him again after this. Not yet, anyway. There he is. Okay. Let us go ahead and use the card on the card slot now that Joey's back, and we can get Joey over here with us, and there is... And it looks like he's going to wait on us. Okay. We need to go all the way. Okay, we can't talk to Joey. We need to go all the way to the west here, because that is how we're going to go to Burke's Biosurgery. And from there we can ask about a Shriebman port. Okay. Projector. Might as well use that, since we're here. Let's go for a Shriebman port.
I want a Shriebman port.
Your name, please?
Robert Foster.
There's little chance of seeing the doctor.
Why not?
I have instructions not to disturb him. Unless you wish to pay cash, of course.
Huh, so we're gonna need money. Well, let's see if we can talk to Joey. Apparently we can. And we have some dialogue options, we might as well use those.
Try talking to that hologram, Joey.
What for?
I need to see the doctor, and she won't let me in.
What shall I say to her?
Huh. Well, I doubt Joey's imagination is going to be any good. And I doubt persuading the projector to open the door won't work as well either. So I'm just going to go with the weird option and just go for the natural charm.
Use your natural charm on her.
I've got an idea. I'll try the subtle approach.
Do I have to get out of Joey's way? No, I guess not.
Hey, you! Open that door.
I take my orders from Dr. Burke.
I take mine from Overman.
Oh, why didn't you say so before?
Good grief.
Interesting. So, whoever this Overman person is, they seem to be pretty powerful. Even though we've practically heard nothing about them. Anyway, let's go ahead and save the practice file, and I'm going to go ahead and save the Shriebman port stuff for next time. And let me see here. Just to be safe. Okay, good. The door is still open. Wanted to be absolutely sure of that. Join me next time, where we get our Shriebman port and hopefully interlink space. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!